Welcome back, everybody, to Madden 24 Chicago Bears franchise. Feeling a little bit better today, so I'm going to record this video for you guys. And yeah, might be some coughing, might have to take some breaks every now and then, but we should be good to go. Before we get into that, be sure to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that other good stuff. Helps with engagement. So let's get into this one. We have some regional scouting stuff that we need to do. We need to set our focus scouts. And last season I didn't do this, and it basically, be sure to, you actually have to do this. I'm gonna say this right now. You have to do this, because if you don't, what's gonna happen is basically the CPU is just gonna select all quarterbacks. So you're going to have your focus scouts are just going to scout quarterbacks, which they should not be doing. Not ideal. So we're going to go with cornerback, outside linebackers. Still want to get this defense a little bit better. Probably going to be having some guys leaving our team who are, cornerbacks potentially. So, just want to make sure that we're still looking at players that can give us that depth. Our mainline guys are pretty much locked in, but we want to just make sure we have depth. That's good. Also believe we went with outside linebacker for two of those, just because you never know. Injuries happen. Always want to make sure that you are looking at those players. And now for the Southeast region, what I wanted to do here is basically get a quick look and kind of see kind of what that was looking like in terms of the linemen. And the offensive linemen in that region actually look pretty decent, actually, in terms of the interior offensive line. And we're getting into it a little bit. We need to start kind of focusing on the future of the interior of this line on a few spots, potentially. Here in the Southeast, take a look here at left guard right away. And there's a couple left guards here that are kind of interesting. There's 4 of them at left guard that are probably going to be draftable. 3 draftable centers out of this region. 1 in the first round, then 3 and 4, and then really likely 2, but really 1, I think, kind of draftable right guards in the Southeast region. And I think Ben Claiborne looks pretty good here. Good to great acceleration, great to elite agility, great to elite change of direction, great to elite jumping, good to great speed. Take a look here at his actual skills: A, awareness; A, lead block; B, pass block. Run block power, not as great, which might scare some people off, but for me, that's a skill that we can always build up, as long as it's not like F. If it's not like F, I'm fine with it. So Ben Claiborne looks kind of interesting, out of Georgia. We'll take a look at him. The centers look pretty good, and we're probably going to need a center. It's probably time to upgrade at center. And there's a couple ones here, and those guards you can always swap in and actually have them play center as well, if they have better stats and things like that. It's not too outside the realm of possibility. It does happen in football. Guys will kick inside and go play center. There are guys that have the ability to do that. Take a look here at some of these player re-signings. And Tevin Jenkins is a potential upcoming free agent, and he's not too set on re-signing with us. And, he's been good for us, but currently injured, and that re-sign interest isn't very high. Would maybe have to pay him a kind of crazy amount of money to get him to re-sign. And, not crazy, but, remember, next season, that Justin Fields 5th-year option kicks in. That's going to be around $45 million. And Cody Whitehair is a player, would be relatively cheap to bring him back. But if I'm correct, he did show some signs of regressing this past offseason. So it's a situation where, he can still play good. Just how much do we want to deal with that regression, I think. And, is next year the year where we kind of, say, we're not going to deal with that regression. We're going to get someone young in here and start to build that guy up a bit. So Lucas Patrick, backup guy for us as well. Graham Glasgow, who plays for us, probably not going to re-sign him. There's some pieces on this offensive line where we got to start getting a little bit younger now, and that's what my thought process was on those focus positions there. You just look at this draft here, and it's pretty defensive heavy. Pretty clearly, this is a outside linebacker, defensive end draft, and currently we're projected to take Darius Collins, left guard, out of Auburn, I believe that says. I say I believe that says because like on my screen as I record this, it's like the text is a little blurry for some reason. So that's why I say I think it says Auburn. It probably for you it should actually just look clear, but just letting you know that. So he has, looks like a pretty good physical ratings. Nothing that's like poor. Everything's like either solid to good or good to great, great to elite, change of direction. And you take a look here at his impact blocking. That's an A. Run block power is an A. Pass block power is a B. Run block's just a C. So he actually looks really good, honestly. So this is definitely a guy that, I would have no problem taking. If we're not able to re-sign Tevin Jenkins, this would be a guy that I would definitely like to take. He looks pretty good. So once again, youth, basically 5 years, pretty cheap offensive guard. If we were to draft him in the first round, so would be interested in taking him. Looks pretty good. Now let's get into our opponent, the Rams. Matthew Stafford. If you remember, the Rams they did take a quarterback, John Thomas. I hate this with the CPU. This is an issue this year. The CPU teams keep too many quarterbacks. They consistently have 4 quarterbacks. I've seen 5 sometimes. There's no reason for them to have that many quarterbacks. Whatever that is in the sim engine or the franchise engine, whenever, that needs to be fixed. The CPU's keeping too many quarterbacks. Stafford, he looks like he's having an okay season so far. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions just yet. Cam Akers, who I don't believe is on the Rams anymore in real life, 1 touchdown, 151 yards. Stafford is the second leading rusher. Kyron Williams with 8 carries, 19 yards so far in the season. So it looks like their rushing attack isn't all that great right now. We take a look here at the receiving core. It's Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. Only has 1 reception for 11 yards for a touchdown. I believe in here, Puka Nacua. Remember, I started this franchise way back in August, so the rise of Puka Nacua has not happened. Van Jefferson, Alan Lazard, and Hunter Henry. Cam Akers as well with some receptions, but the offense doesn't look like a typical Sean McVay offense in terms of being explosive. That doesn't appear to be what's going on in the sim engine. Aaron Donald, a sack so far, 3 TFLs. Julian Akwara looking like he's having a decent start to the season as well. So let's get into this game here. Take it on the Rams. They're 1-1. Our 3rd straight road game. Can we start this season 3-0? Let's get into it. Rams, Bears, let's go. Week 3 of the NFL season has the Chicago Bears traveling to Los Angeles to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford, John Thomas still not starting, but Stafford still playing well. Not really calls for him to start just yet. Stafford rolls out here, throws this one on the run, gonna find his man right there. Van Jefferson eluded the pressure, able to pick up about 3 yards right there. And here is Cam Akers. He's gonna pick up a couple more yards himself. Picks up some yardage, 3rd and 4. Stafford steps back, quick throw right here. Gonna find, I believe that's Hunter Henry, picking up the first down right there. Actually, I don't think that was Hunter Henry. I lied to you all. Either way, here's Cam Akers now. He stops. That was a really nice cut right there from Akers. Able to stop, going, pick up the first down. Now 3rd and 10. Stafford steps back, looks, throws, fires this one. Gonna find Van Jefferson. That's a great pitch and catch right there. Nice timing on that for Jefferson. You'll get that catch. So Stafford steps back, throws this one over the middle. Gonna pick up some more yardage right there. Hunter Henry that time. That's actually Hunter Henry. Now 1st and 10 here. 16 to go. Stafford throws this one. Gets sacked this time by Frankie Louvu. Free agent signing. Making an impact. Makes it 2nd and 23 right there. Frankie Louvu getting through. Beats the tackle. Able to get the sack right there. Stafford tried getting rid of that one, could not do it, just has to eat the sack. 2nd and 23 right here. Cooper Kupp able to withstand that tackle right there. 3rd and 16 coming up now. Stafford looks, throws this one. That's going to get batted down by Tariq Stevenson. And Stafford's lucky that wasn't picked off right there. So either way, the Rams going to settle for 3. And out comes Justin Fields, having a pretty nice start to the season. has not thrown an interception yet through 2 games, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions, 519 yards, 34-55 on the season so far. And one of the key pieces so far this season has been this man, Jordan Elias, on that little touch jet sweep pass that they run, 2nd and 1 after a pickup of 9. Now a handoff here to Khalil Herbert. He picks up the first down right there, 7 yards. Running the ball might be a little tough against this Rams defensive line with Aaron Donald, so you get the ball to guys like DJ Moore. Pretty quick little throw right there. DJ Moore having a nice season so far himself. 2nd and 3. Now a handoff. Khalil Herbert again, able to pick up the first down right there. Herbert, upcoming free agent, still balling out though, looking to get that payday. Now Justin Fields going to take a deep shot here off of play action, picks up the first down, and if Elias could have kept that foot in bounds, I think he would have been gone for a touchdown. Now a handoff here to Khalil Herbert. Herbert gets to the outside here, cuts it back inside, picks up the first down, makes it 1st and goal for the Bears. They're knocking on the door, but now 3rd and goal. Fields steps back, doesn't like anything he sees here, just got to force this one to Elias, holds on to it. If he would have brought that in, maybe would have thought about going for it there on 4th and goal. Instead, just going to kick the field goal and tie this game up. 3-3 here in the first quarter. Stafford now going to step back here, going to throw this one over the middle to number 84. I'm not sure who that is. I didn't look at the back of his jersey. I can't see it. So here comes Stafford again. Looking, rolling. Going to throw this one here to Cooper Kupp. He's going to get knocked back a yard right there. They're actually going to lose yardage on that one. Now the second quarter, 3rd and 11. Bears try bringing some pressure, but there's Benjamin Smart. He sniffed out the screenplay, shuts it down. That's a loss of 5. Benjamin Smart, the rookie, first-round pick, making an instant impact here on this defense. So out comes this Bears offense, 3rd and 10. Nothing really working right now. Trying to get to Elias here. You could just make a play. Instead, it goes out of bounds. So they would have to punt, handoff here. Nope, play action look. Here comes Hunter Henry. He picks up some yardage right there. 2nd and 4. Here comes Stafford. 2nd and 4. Just going to throw a little play right here to Cooper Kupp. And that is the rookie Matt Morrow shutting that one down. Just the youth on this defense really starting to show its hand here. There's Matt Morrow again, picking off the football. Matt Morrow getting his first career interception in this game. And Morrow, he just sat down on that. And I think Stafford Moore just kind of made a mistake right there. Just threw it a little too soon. I'm not sure if he was trying to throw the crosser right there, trying to throw to Kupp, trying to throw to Henry. But either way, Matt Morrow picks that one off. So 1st and 10, that's going to be missed right there. Incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. They're going to call holding right there. They're going to say that's a holding on Braxton Jones. He can't really believe it. I mean, Fields got that ball off pretty quick, so kind of hard to believe there was holding. And then they try going back to DJ Moore. That one's knocked down right now. This Rams defense came to play. So a little play action, trickeration here, and that just took way too long to get going right there. And take that play, throw it in the trash, forget about it. 3rd and 20 now. Fields just going to try to go for it all here. A couple guys down there, a couple Rams down there, and that is going to be incomplete. 4th and 20. And they have to punt that one away. If they didn't get that holding call, probably could have got some points. But either way, here's Stafford going to find Van Jefferson. Jefferson in the open field. Stevenson can't get him. And he's going to get shoved out of bounds all the way at the 33 now. Van Jefferson having his yearly one good game. Jefferson again, wide open, runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. And they take the lead here. Van Jefferson with the touchdown right there, doing it all that drive. Did not take him a long time to get in for the score right there. Van Jefferson, Stafford playing a pretty nice game so far. So the Bears now trail. Justin Fields going to throw this one. That's picked. And that one's going the other way. Pick 6. The Rams score again. Byron Young, the linebacker, wearing number 0. And they get a pick 6. And it is 17-3 right now. And the Bears, they got to get moving here. They're going to find Cole Kmet right here. Big play right there. Picking up the first down and then some. They go hurry up. Fields going to find a big play right here to DJ Moore. So big yardage right there. Back-to-back plays. Now they come back again. Fields going to find Cole Kmet. Gets shoved out of bounds. Looks like he picked up around 8 on that one. There's a penalty, and that's going to be roughing the passer. Believe that is going to be on Aaron Donald. So tack on an extra 15. First and goal here at the 9. Fields going to roll out here. He's just going to keep this one himself. Justin Fields, touchdown. And the Bears get back to scoring a little bit here. Still trailing here after that pick 6. But they get a touchdown on the board here. They have some work to do here before the end of this half. So 2nd and 8. Stafford going to hand off here to Akers. He jumps over a man, finally gets tackled down by Tremaine Edmonds. Not before picking up the first down right there. 3rd and 3, though. Stafford looking, throws this one. Going to find his man right there, picks up the first down. So going to come back again now. 1st and 10. Stafford looks, throws this one. It's Cooper Kupp. He's wide open. Touchdown, Rams. They make the lead 14. Cooper Kupp burned. Just was able to get a good release right there and get away from Kyler Gordon. And that's just a lot of separation to give up to a Cooper Kupp. Stafford had the time in the pocket to throw. So here comes the kickoff here. This one's going to get booted away. Elias is the return man. He takes this one. Then Elias here going to get a block here. Gets a block from TJ Edwards. And Jordan Elias, he has open field in front of him. The 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Jordan Elias, kick return number 1. And he just needed some blocking, needed some space, and he was gone. Let's take a look at this replay here. Elias just followed the blocks, and that last block by TJ Edwards, that was key here to getting the space that Elias needed to take that one to the house of the Rams. They get the ball back. 49 seconds here. Stafford looking, throws this one incomplete. So the Bears, they have a chance here to get this ball back. Maybe try for some more points here. Big play opportunity. That's a drop by Kupp. Heard the footsteps of Edmonds. He was about to get walloped right there. Drops that. Thought better of it. 3rd and 10 now. Here's Javon Upshaw with the pressure. Almost got the sack. Instead, gets the incompletion. 4th and 10. Rams would have to punt. So Justin Fields comes back onto the field. What does he have here? Some motion here, a little jet sweep here to Jordan Elias. Elias going to try to get out of bounds, can't do it. So they have to call a timeout right there. 3rd and 8 now. Fields throws this one. Cole Kmet can't come up with it, almost picked off. 4th and 8, 12 seconds left. Do you just punt it? Nope. The Bears, they decide to go for it. Fields steps back, throws this one. Deep ball. Jordan Elias comes up with it. Jordan Elias again. Touchdown, Bears. We have a tied football game here. Jordan Elias able to get the release that he needed and is able to win big here on that one. Jordan Elias doing it all for the offense right now for the Bears. Play action look, Fields. Keeps it himself, runs. Doesn't go out of bounds. Now gets shoved down here by Aaron Donald. Big rushing play right there. 1st and 10. So the Bears starting to get things moving here. Herbert now with another nice run right here. Gets shoved out of bounds, not before picking up the first down here. So the Bears starting to find their mojo a little bit here now. Fields looking, rolling, throws this one backwards. That should have probably been picked off. And right as I said they're finding their mojo, they're kind of not instead. Field goal kick here. That gives them the lead. And what do the Rams have drawn up here to get back in this football game? Well, they're still in this football game. What do they have to do to get back the lead? And, well, that's not good right there. 4th and 7, they'd have to punt that away after that incomplete pass to Cooper Kupp. And then the EA servers disconnected me. I just wanted to put this in a video to let everyone know why the lighting would look different when we come back here after this play. This is kind of why. We got disconnected from the servers for a second, not sure why. So we come back into this game leading We get different lighting. 27-24, better lighting, actually. This actually looks better. But either way, Justin Fields steps back here, third quarter, throws this one, gonna get sacked. Aaron Donald comes in with the pressure. 3rd and 17. So, Justin Fields, 3rd and 17. Not too many 3rd and 17 plays in the playbook, and Fields under pressure. A little more clean. Maybe could have made that. Instead, 4th and 17, they would have to punt it away. So now Stafford gonna get sacked. Matt Morrow, the rookie, he has a sack. He has some big hits, has the interception, making his mark in this game. 3rd and 17, screenplay here. And here's Matt Morrow again, shoving Akers out of bounds, denying him the first down. Matt Morrow, 2nd round pick out of Wisconsin. They traded up to get him, and you can see why. Jordan Elias now with a big play up the sideline here. Jordan Elias is so good at taking a 5-yard gain and then turning it into a 20, 30-yard gain. He did that just right there. DJ Moore, 3rd and inches right there, picks up almost a first down. They come right back. Decided to run the football. Khalil Herbert picks up the first down right there. It's been a rough day running the football. They've had some nice runs, but haven't been able to do it consistently. Fields going to find Elias here. That's a first down. Right there for the Bears. 15 seconds left. Fields steps back, looks. Going to throw this one here to Mooney. Mooney refusing to go down. So 2nd and 1 now here. Mooney after that great play, 4th quarter. Going to go with this little touch pass again, and it works pretty good here. Pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Still wild to me that it's technically a pass, but it feels like a run, and it works really well. So the Rams, they haven't scored a single point here in the second half, and they're not going to do that, getting sacked like that. Javon Upshaw with the sack, 4th and 11. That ends that drive. So now Justin Fields navigating the pocket, throws this one, going to find Darnell Mooney. He gets tackled, but there's a flag on the play, and that's going to be roughing the passer, tack on an extra 15 yards. So 34-24, 1st and 10. DJ Moore here gets in the open field, almost gets into the end zone. But there's a couple Rams there to stop him. 2nd and goal, handoff here. Khalil Herbert follows the blocks, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And they're starting to run away with this one right here. The Rams had all the momentum almost heading into the second half, and then it was a kick return touchdown, and then here's a sack. It's Benjamin Smart bringing down Stafford. This second half, this defensive line has gotten after Stafford. Stafford on the run again, gonna almost get sacked here from Nwosu. And that ends that drive, 4th and 18. And the Bears, they would just run the ball right down their throat and be the rookie, undrafted free agent Austin Oakman with a touchdown. On his first career carry, Austin Oakman able to get into the end zone here. Oakman just able to power his way in there at the end. Just an insane turn of events here in this second half. 21 points in this 4th quarter. So now Stafford getting pressured by Upshaw. That's incomplete. Almost another sack for him. So now 3rd and 9. Stafford throws it. That's going to get picked. Tariq Stevenson. And there is your dagger in this one, as the Bears are going to complete the comeback. 48-24. Justin Fields, 17 of 32, 318 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 4 carries, 53 rushing yards for him, and a rushing touchdown on the day. Khalil Herbert also had a pretty nice rushing day too, 20 carries, 84 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Austin Oakman had the other rushing touchdown. Jordan Elias, 7 receptions, 170 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns on the day, 1 kick return touchdown as well. He was just doing it all in this game. And then you see Stafford, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Van Jefferson, 1 receiving touchdown on the day for him, 106 yards. Cooper Kupp, 71 yards, 1 receiving touchdown. The Rams going to fall to 1-2 here as the Bears improved to 3-0 after a 48-24 victory. So that was a great victory for us for 3-0 on the season. As I'm trying to keep from coughing here, my throat is like closing up right now. Through like that video, it was kind of tough. I had to stop a few times. But yeah, that was a really insane game. I mean, started off kind of slow and was able to kind of get it going there at the end of that first half. Third quarter felt more like the first quarter where just couldn't score, couldn't get anything going, and then that fourth quarter hit and it like all changed. Was able to really run the ball well. We actually found a few sets where like Aaron Donald wasn't even on the field, and we tried staying in those when we ran that ball after that, you know, when it was like 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We eventually got it down to like about a minute. Just kept running the football in those sets where Aaron Donald wasn't on the field. He kind of made it tough. There was times where he would just like insta-shed and we got nothing. So kind of why we went away from the run there early in the game. And so, yeah, either way, great victory, 48-24. Really nice start to this season. And we're taking on the Detroit Lions, who've had some regression here, it appears. 0-3. We'll get into that in the next episode, kind of see what's going on with them. First home game of the season, so want to thank you guys for watching this video. When we come back, we have a QB1 check-in. And yeah, so I want to thank you for watching this video. Be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe, leave a comment for engagement's sake, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll try not to cough anymore. Yeah, I'm probably going to go lay down and take a nap after this. Either way, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.